17-year pro out of UCLA. Here's Henderson, who didn't score in the first half. He misses again, and a foul inside. The bench for Portland as Wembanyama gets the dunk to keep it from the backcourt violation. Holiday can't bank it in, and a foul away from the ball is first half. Spurs came back from 15 down in the second half to win game 3. Can they do it in game 4? Nice play. Wembanyama got the deflection out on the open floor. It's Vassell. Stripped by Kamara. Out of. Holiday around the screen. Fires a 3. No good. Wembanyama with Castle. Thought about it. Instead drives. Challenged by Klingon, who got the block. Avdia in the open floor at 9 points in the second quarter. Klingon gets a great look, but can't hit the 3. Vassell, quick outlet. Wembanyama, nice pass to Fox. Blazers get back. Champagnie pops the cork on a trip. Ridiculous. Avdia into Wembanyama, stripped by Castle. Another 3. Short this time by Champagnie, kept alive by Vassell. 5-0 spurt by the Spurs to start this second half. Timer at 4. Fox gets free for a moment. That's all he needs. Portland trying to get unlocked here in the third quarter offensively. The Spurs, one of the best defensive teams during the regular season. Mid-range, Henderson, short again. Rebound. Vassell for 3. Another one. Avdia driving. Wembanyama helps. Klingon straight on 3. Can't answer. Wembanyama with a rebound. Henderson draws Castle. Can he go at him? Try to pick up that 5th with a shot clock at 1. He'll rise up over him, and Castle with excellent defense.
You see that
post. Vassell puts it on the floor all the way to the rim. Avdia frustrated as he drives. Kicks it out to Kamara. Step back 3 on the way. Way off the mark. And a loop.
Well, fast forward, that is exactly what has happened to get them back in the game, Dave.
But they turn it over there. Avdia with a chance in transition. Finally gets the blade. Holiday bumped. Got the shot to fall. Castle racing down court. Williams with good D. Champagnie on the cut. Kamara with the block. And he took a shot in the face from Champagnie. Holiday splits the defense, and a bad pass there, turning it over. 3-on-2 for the Spurs. Wembanyama stops, fires. Holiday got it to deflect. Vassell spinning baseline on Holiday. Good D. Williams comes over to help. The skip to Castle. His 3 is good. 13 points for Castle. 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Avdia breaks up the pass. Last touch in game 3. The lob to Cornet for the slam. His first 8-point game.
And he's in again because Victor plays that 5 or 6 minute stretch and then takes his rest.
Holiday back rimmed at Castle. Blazers 2 for 12 this quarter. Johnson can't hit the 3. Batted off the backboard. Avdia has it for the Blazers. They have more turnovers than baskets, Portland does. 3-2 here in the third quarter. After 33 points in the second period. Grant underneath. Tough pass. Somehow ends up in the hands of Kamara. Another missed 3. Rebound Vassell.
Vassell doing a nice job on the backboards. Boy, he gets up off his feet in a hurry.
Here's Harper, didn't score in the first half. This is where he took over, though, in game 3 in the third. Well, Harper shot 70 in a playoff game. 27 points and 10 rebounds in the game. It's going to work against Castle, who's got 4 fouls. Now on the switch, Johnson's got him. Shot clock at 8. Grant driving, pulls up, way off the mark. Rebound Cornet.
That's great defense by Keldon Johnson because Grant hurt them big time in the first half. Good battle.
Castle looking to tie the game. Probes and leaves the lane, sends it back out to Vassell. Vassell on the baseline, falls away, connects to tie the game. He touched on that big shot he had in the first quarter. They need it, they don't get it. One and done. Vassell off the Cornet screen, stops at the elbow, fires, and gets it.
Aggressive.
Holiday nails a mug. 14 points for Holiday. to go with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. The veteran with a huge shot. Shot clock down to 3. Cornette looking for help. Not even looking to the rim. Harper has to put it up. Hit the front iron. Rebound Kamara.
Been way off of Luke Cornette. You're right. He's got to be willing at least to look at the rim.
Holiday on the baseline. Good again. In Portland, traded last July by the Celtics for Anthony Simons. Helped them win a title. Helped Milwaukee. Got the defender off his feet. Gives it up to Vassell. 3 on the way. No good. And rebounded by Murray. Shot clock inside of 10. Holiday in the paint. What a pass underneath. Oh, Wembanyama was just better. His 4th rejection. Vassell to the lane. Missed the finger roll, but Fox, great hustle. Fox in trouble in the paint. Goes up and scores. 1 on Tuesday. Winner to play either Denver or Minnesota. Holiday's 3 blocked out of bounds. 70.
I'd rather have the lead. So from there, we just got to keep fighting, trying to push it up again. But again, the intensity has to come back up.
Drew, thank you very much for your time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Malika, Holiday will start this quarter on the bench. Scoot Henderson, who's 0 for 7 from the floor, is on the court now. 1 and done for the Spurs on their first possession as Castle passed up an open 3. Now the shot clock at 7. Klingon left alone. He misses again off the fingertips of Henderson. 2-on-1. Shovels to Champagnie.
Good recovery by Murray. You got to get back and cover Champagnie because he can get rolling from 3.
Castle's got 13 points. He's got 4 fouls. Lob to Wembanyama for the stop. San Antonio by 2.
Area 51, they call it.
About 51 feet in the air. That hit Klingon. He could not collect the...
It's another one like that. Does Thiago lift him because it's been that kind of day? We'll see.
Yep, Robert Williams coming in at the next dead ball. You're all over it. Fox swing it. Castle will take the 3 this time. It's off target. And Portland trying to even the series at 2 games apiece. Another easy stop. This one with Wemby's back to the rim as Castle gets another assist.
And Robert Williams came in for Klingon there. And Robert Williams, one time this year, has played more than 25 minutes. Tonight, I think he's sort of approaching that number.
He's at 23.5 right now. Shot clock at 10. Grant driving, falls away, and hits. 2-point game, 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Players have gotten so good, right? They use that off arm, that free arm to push off just enough.
Game 5 is Tuesday in San Antonio. Blazers hoping to force a game 6 Thursday back here. Castle missed the 3. It spins out. And Abdia got fouled by Wemby. Defended by Fox. Looking to drive. Lost the ball. Fox again makes a great play. Ahead to Castle. Lob broken up. Murray did a great. Wembanyama with the stuff on the inbound pass. And point lead for the Spurs. They were down 58-41 at halftime. Abdia driving again on Fox and got fouled that time. Spurs' largest lead of the game was 5, and that was early. They're up 3. Fox gets in deep and scores to push the lead to 5.
See what I mean about his craft once he touches paint?
Another turnover. Holiday lost it. Harper in transition, leaves it for Fox. Fox will drive, give it up. Keeping it on the perimeter. Fox now puts it on the deck, stops, twirls, fires, scores again! De'Aaron Fox has taken over. The lead is up to 7 for San Antonio.
5 minutes or so to play, depending on how this stretches for San Antonio.
The Spurs outscoring the Blazers 43-19 in the second half. Grant is too strong with that shot. And here comes Fox, tied with Wembanyama for the team lead, 21 points apiece. Abdia has 21 for the Blazers. Spurs looking to go up 3-1 in the series. 3-pointer Fox. He hit it! De'Aaron Fox. The lead's up to 10. What a swing by the Spurs. Holiday fires underneath, off the hands of Williams. And the Blazers falling apart here at home in game 4.
The turnovers have been at issue all year. I mean, their turnover percentage has been awful all season. It's been a weakness.
San Antonio took the lead in game 3 and pulled away. Are they doing it again? The lead's 13. A 16-3 run. Who will stop the bleeding, if anybody, for the Blazers? Henderson fouled. The reach-in by on the bench in foul trouble with 5. Grant underneath scores. And missed shot. They get down 15 in game 3, come back and win. Down 19 in game 4, come back and lead by 11.
And I would say that the commonality amongst those 3 bigs, Robinson, Duncan, and him, great pressure there, great pressure.
Avdia in the open floor, behind the head. Holiday fouled. Go ahead and finish your point, Doris, as Holiday goes to the line.
Just that, you know, Victor's the way he
By 24 to the Clippers in 2012 in the second round. They're up 9 after the free throw. Still 6.5 to go in eternity in the NBA. Harper using the Wembanyama screen, who rolls, gets bumped, and will go to the line with Avdia picking up the foul. His and a beautiful looking stroke. 24 points. Victor Wembanyama now with 23 in the lead, back to 11.
I think it's not touching any of the rim. It's just pure.
Blazers at some point are going to need some threes, and they only have 2 here in the second half. As that gets knocked away by Fox.
I think it went
23 points off those turnovers for the Spurs.
Mismatch here. There you go. Scoot jumps out of that matchup, gets Jeremy on him.
Harper muscles it up, and it's good.
Good adjustment by him. I thought that was going to be a block shot.
His first field goal.
So this season, Fox, and Chet was like, yeah, everybody says they want to win until offensive end. What a brilliant afternoon.
And Wembanyama called for the offensive foul. It's the leadership you have to display, how you have to bring along the young guys, as Avdia cans a 3 to make it a 15-point game. And a 15-point halftime deficit has become a 15-point lead. 4 minutes to go. 5.
Worked so hard to get command of that series. And then you lose Dante DiVincenzo and Anthony Edwards. Absolutely brutal for that group.
Game 5, Minnesota-Denver Monday, with Nuggets trying to keep that series alive. Shot clock at 7 for Grant. And he loses it in the lane. Great hands by Harper. It'll be a jump ball with 2.5 on the clock. Or the defense of San Antonio. They were top 3 all year in defensive efficiency. There's the centerpiece, Victor Wembanyama, but
you know, many people think the greatest coach in the history of the NBA in Greg Popovich. To do it that graciously, with the humility that has come to define the organization, like, it speaks volumes about Mitch's character.
He's only 39 years old. He's in his 10th year with the organization. Actually, prior to that, he was up here in Portland. Spent 1 season at the University of Portland, as we have another jump ball. Played going with great basketball as Spurs 31 at 21 in the game 3 loss. 3 minutes to go here in game 4. Chance for
great teams, right? We had Tony Parker and Tim.
22 games. 2025, 34 games. And this year, the leap to 62. Fox for a 3, way off, rebound Holiday.
Gotta finish this here because they want to score in a hurry.
Sissoko attacking. Wembanyama pulled the chair up, but threw it right to Sissoko. Grant with a follow jam. It's down to 12. Castle gets it across the timeline. And right in his grill is Avdia. Castle somehow keeps the dribble alive. Goes around Wembanyama, drives the paint, and gets to the basket. Counted and 1. And then Avdia shoves Castle. Castle shoves him back. Avdia did not like the fact that Castle took the ball and put it at the chest of Avdia. No one has come off the bench right now for either team. As coaches step in, technicals will be called.
That's going to be
will go to their respective benches.
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike tech on Stephon Castle.
16 points, 8 assists for Stephon Castle, the incredible 21-year-old, second year out of Connecticut. Lead is up to 15. And Wembanyama kicked that. 2 minutes to go. Sissoko spins out, rebound Wembanyama, and then he's fouled by Henderson.
Yeah, open for that San Antonio.
So Victor Wembanyama, 25 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 blocks, 3 steals. And they were down 17 in the first at halftime. And Wembanyama blocks it and takes it away. That's his 7th rejection. Now here he is on the other end.
I don't know how he came up with the ball.
Catches with one hand, pushed by Avdia, and he'll go back to the line.
Just watching the block shot. Is Avdia going to check out for the final?
On the floor today, he's perfect at the line. Russian protocol, but just a sensational game 4.
I mean, you have to believe defensive player.
Second straight year, Wembanyama certainly will get a ton of votes. But to your point in defensive player of the year, I mean, you got Gobert and Wallace with 4, Mutombo, but you got to think he's 22 years old. He's going to win more defensive player of the year awards than that, as long as he can play the 65 games necessary. He just got to 64 this year, but again, because he played in the Cup final, that he was allowed to play in only 64 as Bryant hits a 3. It's a 21-point lead. And again, this team was down by 19 in the first half and 17 at halftime. 1 minute to go. This place was rocking in the first half. A lot of the Blazer fans were celebrating, thinking, all right, we're going to get another home game. There's going to be a game 6. We're going to tie this thing at 2. The Spurs came out and scored the first 13 points of the third quarter and never looked back.
71-35, the differential in the second half.
Wow. McLaughlin with a floater. And another Portland turnover. 18 of them tonight. 29 points off those turnovers so far for the Spurs. 28 for De'Aaron Fox, 28 points that is. 27 for